Waking up with a new song in my head, sunlight shining in all over my bed. Calling up my friends, no time to waste, 'cause it's a fiesta kind of day, and we done the work, so let's get down to play. Sunrise to sunset, you know we rock it. Throw our cares into the summer breeze. Baby, we live the high life. We got that wild vibe, and there's nowhere I'd rather be. Feeling so divine, looking so fine. We know how to keep it going, make the most of every moment. So let's raise a toast to La Vida Hermosa. La 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 You can't tell me it gets better than this. Moon's like glittering all over our skin. Pour the night in a glass with salt on the rim, 'cause right now I just wanna drink it in. And we've been so good, I think we earned a sin. Sunset to sunrise, we party all night. We're dancing till the break of dawn. Baby, we live that high life. We got that wild vibe. Tell me what more could you want? Feeling so divine. Looking so fine. We know how to keep it going, make the most of every moment. So let's raise a toast to La Vida Hermosa. One, two, three, four. Shake your body to the door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Night so fresh, gotta have a taste. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Don't you worry about tomorrow, 'cause that hot sun will rise and then we'll do it all again. Feeling so divine. Looking so fine. We know how to keep it going, make the most of every moment. So let's raise a toast to La Vida Hermosa.
And good evening to everyone out there. Hope everyone's having a great evening. How's you doing tonight, Smoka?
I am doing great.
Just finished watching the new Karate Kid movie.
Don't tell me I have not watched it yet. I'm planning on it though.
It's good. You're gonna like it. It's a little high paced. I'll say that. Otherwise, it's good. You're gonna love all the characters.
I literally told my wife I was sleeping with you tonight. She's literally passing. Her alarm's going to go off in 6 hours and 24 minutes.
Oh, she's got to go to work.
That she usually only works Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but boss man asked her to work tomorrow and Saturday. Oh, just you wait. By the end of the weekend, you motherfuckers are going to have nowhere to hide.
Rats or mice or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah. My mother's old place, we had problems with mice pretty much nonstop. Like even if there was nothing left out, we live in a fairly wooded area, so it was just kind of
It wasn't so
inherently a
bad
problem.
in this room. Wasn't so bad in this room. But we got a new roommate. He put the blue mouse traps back, and I think we had them all pretty much trying to hide out in that room while I was trying to clean this one. Now they're making their way back over here. So as I'm cleaning, more of them are popping out. But I also know I have a family of them living in one of my speakers. But I also know how to get them out of there. I just need a
Play
day
speaker.
everybody's awake or whatnot to where I can real quick.
Crank the
And
maximum.
I have to plug the base back in, but I gotta get some electrical tape because when I put these other two speakers in, these two speakers had the speaker with the bases in them, so they're extra wires and they're positive and negative wire. So I had to splice into the other ones. Well, I didn't have the electrical wire, so when I did it, they were touching each other, which is making the speakers cut in and out. So
Yeah,
I don't have the base hooked up. I don't have the base hooked up right now. But tomorrow I'm gonna go get some electrical tape. Watch me hook it. I'll bet you I played every last one of them my Saturday. I'm gonna put a plastic bag at the end of them bitches and watch them all fly into a plastic bag.
If I weren't living in an apartment complex, I would have my sound system in here.
What's up, Annie?
I'll be mailing Mama D's pillowcases tomorrow.
Yeah, because the area they're playing in right now is where my speakers are. Yeah, it's night, so they know I'm not fucking with my speakers. So
You can always make it a really easy live trap. You get a 5-gallon pail.
Oh no. We don't want to know because if we've also caught and released some of them that just end up coming back in through some of the cracks now.
You could make it a dead trap too.
They all end up back outside at some point.
Sure. Like I said, at my mother's place, we lived in the kind of wooded style neighborhood. We were in nature. Didn't matter how hard we tried. Every year we get mice. Every year we get ants. No fail. Like it didn't matter how hard we tried to seal the place up as tight as we could. They'd find a way in. The mice we were able to keep mostly under control. The issue we had was the ants. It wasn't like big carpenter ants. It was concrete ants or sugar ants, microscopic little fuckers. They literally live underneath your concrete. It is next to impossible to eradicate them all. And the reason they live underneath your concrete is because your concrete, for the extent of its entire lifetime, emits heat. Yeah. I hate those muscle spasms. I mean, having big ones all day. Oh, look at that. We got a pub man. There's a pub man.
And not the Bud Man that's on your YouTube.
Yes, the Bud Man from YouTube.
That is you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not lying. It's always good to have a moderator on YouTube. I have one.
It is. Just because some people,
I also have one for my Twitch.
I mean, I experienced it. I got to experience it. I wouldn't call the guy a weirdo. He was just different. I can't remember what country said he was from. But he was not from the U.S. There wasn't anything wrong with him personally. He just was talking a lot about the sale and production of drugs and weapons.
Yeah.
And that's a no-no on Facebook, YouTube, and practically every platform.
I had somebody on my shit trying to sell their ass.
I'm glad they weren't doing that. The guy was really friendly. Like I said, he was personally, I think the guy was cool.
Hey, let me throw up the OnlyFans link real quick.
Like on my Twitch and my YouTube, they did literally throw in their OnlyFans fucking links up there. I'm like, this can't be real. You know me. Click it, sure enough, but it was a guy's OnlyFans. Yeah.
I mean, as long as they're not putting weird shit in my my chat, I don't really care. Like, so as long as it's not anything that involves sexual, sale or production of drugs, guns, or weapons. Everything else, I don't really care. You want to promote yourself? I mean, fuck, I don't care. It's just chat. Anything you put in there is still boosting the algorithm on my end.
All three of those Budman accounts are mine. I just wanted to say cheers on all of them.
Oh, that's fucking sweet.
Hey, like I said, you just boosted the algorithm.
That's
just by doing that. 3 different accounts essentially. That's huge.
All right, I love my wife. I love my wife. She's only making me one fan tonight because, god damn, it's now only 49 degrees. Fuck.
It's only 49 degrees? Damn.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, it's cold here too. I don't know what the temperature is out right now, but it's cold. I want to say it's like 50 something at least.
Hey, so Jackports, we also have suicide mice. I don't know how they do it, but we have 2 box fans. They don't fuck with the one over here, but the one over here, somehow, now there's 2. The first time I cleaned it out, somehow they got in them bitches and committed suicide. There were 2 in this motherfucker. If this fan stays on 24/7, how we don't hear them commit suicide is beyond me.
You know what I say?
They're like timing the blades to like foam.
You said they're hanging from chains?
No, they're going. I mean, they're small mouse. They're small mice, so they can fit through the holes on the box fan. But they're going into these holes while the fan is still on.
Oh, okay. And I don't know where I heard chains.
Like, I'm trying to figure out how it has not stopped with fucking mice heads and shit, but it's not chopping them. It's like, I think it's like knocking them out.
Bludgeoning them to death.
Themselves in a corner. So they're like in one corner.
They're getting bludgeoned to death.
Just like this.
Yep, literally, that's exactly what's happening. They're probably jumping for whatever reason. If something spooks them, and their head is hitting that fan blade, and they're just dead.
They're little field mice. They're little field mice. I know there are. I've seen several of them. It's probably the same one.
Honestly, you find them, take them outside, throw them out in the yard somewhere. Something will eat them.
If they would not run from me, I would.
I'm talking about the ones that died in your fan.
Hold on. One literally committed a different kind of suicide. It jumped in the cage of the one. I have 2 rats in a cage behind me. And there's another rat. Mike has a rat that his is in a wire cage. The mouse got into that rat's cage. That rat cage beat the fuck out of that mouse.
Yeah, fuck.
We couldn't figure out why all the screeching, because usually, okay, my boys fight with each other all night, so they're squeaking all night because they're fighting with each other. Not fighting, they're brothers, so they're play fighting.
Yeah.
But there's not another one in my cage, so he shouldn't be squeaking. There should be none of that. Hear this girl like, oh no, there's a mouse in there. Circle of life. That's what I did to us. I said, it's the circle of life. My wife has decided to try to name every last one of these motherfuckers. Oh no, that's Tom, that's Jerry, that's George. Why are we naming our pets?
Just wait till shit hits the fan again. Then you won't need to worry about the names.
Oh shit! I keep grabbing the one that's dead.
Trying to figure out which one of these I should dab on first. We got Motor Breath and Sour Special Sauce.
Triple S.
Triple
You said
X.
sour. Triple S. You said sour special breath or sauce, right?
Yeah.
Triple S.
All right, I'll take that one. That's what
I've
this
had
one
the
looks
motor
like.
breath before. Oh. Yep, definitely that. And now I'm gonna try to take a dab without the fucking fan cooling off my shit too much. I had to turn it down. Together though before tomorrow morning. Putting my nectar collector back together.
Oh, yeah. Motherfucker. My phone wants to be
What's up, D?
Cheers.
Cheers. But that's not really a smoker-sized dab. I mean, it's a smoker-sized dab. If I see you, hold on, give me a second. I'll bring you right up, whoever that is. I didn't even see. Or apparently, fucking Davenport is sitting right there, and he got you.
Whoa.
I had to stick a knife to my girlfriend, so.
What's up, D?
How y'all doing?
Good.
We're good. Fight the chest pains, usual.
Don't die.
Most people. No, it's nothing serious. Trust me. I've already figured that out. So last time I was at my doctor's, I described the symptoms, and I was experiencing, I feel like a sharp shooting pain in my throat area, throughout my chest, down my arms and legs, but no numbness or anything of the normal state. And I mentioned when I smoke, because I don't hide anything from my doctors. I tell them everything, including how often and how much I smoke.
That's a fatty.
So it's better they know. So when they discovered how much I cough, she was like, "I know what your problem is. It's your smoking." And I'm like, she's like, "You could try reducing smoking." And I'm like, the reason I smoke is because I am in a lot of pain and I don't like to take narcotics, and that's what they always try and give me. I'm not fucking taking them. I'd rather smoke weed. So the issue is all the coughing. There's a cartilage lining behind your rib cage and your lungs. When you cough, punch that repeatedly. When you get sick and stuff, you don't notice that because you don't cough that frequently. When I smoke daily and every single day, and I'm always coughing and slamming that cartilage. It gets irritated and causes sharp shooting pains throughout your whole body.
Okay.
Smoking
Yeah,
weed.
so it's nothing life threatening. I made sure I was like, it will ever become life threatening. It will me yak
Cheers.
my lungs out, slamming that thing, make me die.
Then my reclaim catch is
And
about
she's
to fall
like,
out.
never. She's like, it'll just get worse. It'll start hurting to the point where it feels like you're dying.
All right, still cheers.
So, yeah, cheers. But yeah, I now instead
One
I'm
hit.
doing cold starts only because it's colder.
Oh, go
But I
to
still
your
get the pains.
balloon. Cheers to that. That was bad.
Take that thing to the noggin. Holy shit, bub man.
I couldn't
yeah,
do
you
one.
did.
To the noggin now.
Yeah, you did. That was a one hit. That shit wasn't nothing left over. That was a
I
great
couldn't
one.
do it one hit because, well, I'll kill myself somehow.
I'm trying to cough and not wake the whole house up. There are kids that still have to get up for school.
Motherfucking Smokey's been known to fuck himself up coughing. That guy.
For 11 hours straight. That is why you never see Smoker go like this anymore.
Bro, I'm not even bullshitting. Me neither. I'd never do it. I was like, I learned from this dude, don't put your arms up, dog.
So the trick
They
is
say
don't put them
your
up like
arms
this. You
Unless you're
put up
me.
behind your neck and then lean back.
Nope, I didn't do that. I did this and
Or
it struck something in my
clasp
whole
your
neck
hands
that
and
I
put them on the
couldn't
back
walk.
of your head.
No, fuck you. I'm good. I'm not doing shit with my arms. The last time I did, I couldn't walk for 11 hours and I had to go to the hospital.
Pretty decent.
That's some
Yeah.
shit. All right, let's try a cold start that's probably gonna kill me.
What's everybody smoking on?
This, that, and
Right
the third.
now, papaya melons.
I
Nice.
got white truffle BHO. It's BHO, but it's live resin. It's strong.
What you got, Smoker?
I'm trying to remember because I saw the guy today and finally got the name of this. I've been calling it something whole different. This is grape runts.
Ooh.
I've been calling it something else, but it's not even close to that strain.
Nice.
It's a runts, and I think I was calling it some kind of gelato. No, I was calling it purple Urkel, and it's nowhere near that strain.
Got a song here for us. No, we're not all
But
smoking
yeah,
at the
I
same
got
time.
grape runts, wax, and I forget the flower. I just got the name of it. Oh, we're doing cold starts? I'm not doing a cold start at 1 o'clock
I
anymore.
have to do cold start. The only way I can. The chest pains now.
Alright, maybe if my wife is awake, I do a
Here we
cold
go.
start at 1 o'clock in the morning, but she's asleep. Is this one dead? Has been on the charger? Alright. I'm gonna go for a blinker train.
No fucking way. Let's see it.
I forgot there's a third one involved.
Are you gonna go for a triple?
What they say, triple blinker?
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, triple single. Oh,
I forgot this one doesn't blink.
Is that an Ace Premium? Those are good.
Oh wait, yeah.
Those are really good.
Chill out. Actually, those I got them right here. They do have.
No,
They do
the
blink.
first two. The first
blink
two were
after
actually
20
double hits off the
seconds.
get-go. I was hitting 2 flavors off the first two.
So the gold Ace Ultra Premiums, right?
What up, Brandon?
They do blink. They have a 20-second long pole.
20 seconds. That's like 20 seconds.
Yeah, we blinked those before. Y'all really want a good cart though? You gotta look at these Luigi. So it's a 2 gram cart and it comes with a pre-roll.
Is that same brand?
Yeah, they're called Luigi.
Oh, look, you need those. That's not Mario, but
It's up there. I have a Luigi Palmer too. Remember?
oh shit, what? Man, that's cool.
You forget about my flower fish?
Oh shit, yeah. I'm actually afraid to
I'm
hit
really
these
awake
again.
because I
They're
can't
like
sleep.
gross.
I'm tired, but I can't sleep. I don't know what's on my mind and why I'm so awake. So I do know what's happening from part of Sunday already. From 2:30 up until my show, Sirkowski's got his 2K giveaway.
yeah, that was rough.
I don't remember, but I think I'm closing on Sunday, so I'll probably be on for everything before closing, and then we'll see if I can catch the giveaway and stuff.
Oh, fuck.
Last time I got lucky and I got out of work before the giveaway even started. So, but I don't think this will happen again. Whew. That was a killer dab.
Let me hop off here before.
Jumping down.
Yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow.
Peace out, Smoke.
What's up, man?
Later.
Still lifted. Thanks for jumping up.
Yo.
Be sure to be following motherfucking Smoke. Let's get them past that 5K marker.
Absolutely.
Yes, get him. Damn.
Holy fucking hell.
Yeah, I felt the fuck out of that one. Damn. That was weird. That was a little hotter than normal.
I'm making a little
That's what I
salad
just
here.
did too. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been in the smoking chill chat today, but the strains I got is Motor Breath. This one's Motor Breath,
Ooh,
and this one is Sour Special Sauce.
that looks good too.
I'm
I
mixing
just
them
went from
both
having
right
a
now.
mouth to being drooling like crazy. What the fuck? You know I'm a stoner when the sight of dabs actually makes me drool.
Dude, these ones did too. Look at that. Just that fucking sauciness. You know there's a level of terps
Dude,
to
seriously.
it.
I'm drooling. Like, what the fuck? That's an interesting reaction to seeing that.
And you already know what this is. It's just THCA, but it's fucking amazing.
Fuck yeah. It's so incredible what you can find now as the hemp THCA. Holy fuck. There's some seriously strong shit out there.
Yeah.
Even some of the weak shit's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Majority of the 3 Tall Pines, the standard ones, they're almost all 70%. There's no THC that I can get in Illinois that's that strong.
$99.
No, not. Oh, see, that's what yours is.
Yeah, check it out. Look, that's what you can get.
God
These little
damn.
NYB boxes, 99% pure THCA dabs.
Damn. That's some potent
Th-
shit right there. That's what that is.
That's just batter, and it is potent shit.
The industry for that is starting to grow so rapidly because people are realizing that. So the majority of THC that you can get in dispensaries, if you look at it, it actually reads as THCA because all THC starts as THCA. Once you heat it, it becomes THC.
Amen.
Funny thing is, THCA is federally legal.
Oh yeah, you get the shit right to your mailbox.
What the fuck?
Food.
Exactly.
Y'all have a great day.
Hey, you too. Nice to meet
Thanks
you,
for
bro.
coming up, D-God. Yeah. It's ridiculous what you can get nowadays. And some of it's stronger than the stuff you can get anywhere else for way less price. Like, I think we're paying, like, for the standard jars, it's roughly, like, between $35 to $45, depending where you're going.
An eighth.
And that's for 2 grams.
Oh, well, I'm getting an eighth
That's,
for 40.
I mean, that's not bad either.
You can get that. Look, I think you can literally get the same prices on their website and get it to your door. If you end up that interested.
The only reason I stick with this brand is because I know how trusted it is. Not only for the fact is that if you go on their website,
$39.95, but tax makes it 40. But
yeah. So these are usually like most places I go, it's 40, and then plus tax, it's like 43. But to be honest, there's one place I go that they have a huge range of the product they carry. Oh my god. Some of their diamonds are just incredible. Like I've seen a lot of diamonds. Never have I seen Wisconsin diamonds that are so strong that just the teeny little thing will knock you on your fucking ass. Because they're, like you said, 99%. Oh my god.
yeah, that shit is crazy.
And when they say diamonds and sauce, I'm not a big fan of the actual saucy diamonds. They're not bad. But it's too much terpene for me. I like a light terpene coating. I want to taste the diamond itself. When I opened up the first one of those, there was 4 rocks. There were no tiny little rocks, 4 giant rocks that made up 2 grams. One of which I could pick up, and it was almost an inch long. I'm like, oh my god! And they're pure, clear crystals. Magnificent.
Yeah, it looks bad, but it's good.
But then they had other ones that were like diamonds and sauce, a little more traditional, but it was more like a batter sauce. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so see, the ones I've seen were like clear.
No. This was
like almost distillate.
It was pretty. It was just a stage just before distillate. It was like absolutely pure and perfect. Oh my god, it tasted good too. I've had literally hundreds of these. I think at this point, maybe less. Nah, it's got to be hundreds at this point because I'm throwing a lot of these out because I had too many to hold on to. My girl bought this one. It's lemon haze. It's a THCA sativa. Can I read that in the slating level? Oh, that's bright. Rosin batter. There's a little bit left in there.
Yeah, that shit looks fucking.
And I mean, like lemon haze. I've smelled the real lemon haze. This smells better than the real lemon haze. I was like, what? And even greater, the taste is exactly how you would expect it to be. It's so crisp and oh my god. And again, it's 70%. Dear God. And then like
Yo,
we got shit like this. This is THCA hash rosin. It's an indica, 1 gram. This was 55, I believe. Let's see, I cannot read the name because it is in it's like Spanish. I don't remember.
yeah, I've told you this before. Dulce de uva.
Yeah,
That means the candy grape or something. Candy of grape.
yeah. So like, it's really kind of cool that they got it in French. My brain, Spanish. At least I tried to remember that. It is 78.95% THCA. Holy crap!
That's just insane.
And I had one that was, I think it was 80 point something, maybe 80.95% THCA. Like, and when you open up jar hash rosin, I expect to see the little bit of green material because there's a little bit of plant life left in it. And not only that, it's the smell. It's the majority of the time I've ever smelled it so strong. Like you open it up 10 feet away and you're like, whoo, geez, that's gonna smack you in the face.
Oh yeah.
This stuff is the same way. And the guy was kept telling me that it was equivalent to hash rosin from Michigan. And like the first time I tried it, I was a little hesitant. I was like, for the price, I'm like, it better be good. For 55 for a gram. Oh man, I think it's a good deal. Oh my god.
Hey, shout out to Cody Allen. He just went to Michigan too and picked up some hash rosin and some hash. And he actually got like I think it was a gram of hash, like just a brick of hash, and I saw the percentage on the container. It was like 66% THCA, and that's pretty crazy
See,
for just a brick of
that's still
hash.
that's still incredibly crazy.
Yeah, it's just a brick of hash. I mean, that's supposed to be
Can you
like
imagine
40,
turning that into
50%.
hash rosin? Oh,
No,
that's
no, no.
gonna
I'm
turn into
talking
like
hash, like a
98%.
brick of hash.
Yeah, that's what you turn into hash rosin.
Oh
You
yeah,
press
yeah.
that and
I
turn it
thought
into hash rosin. So you turn that into hash rosin, and that should produce close to like 95 to 90% or 98% ish.
but what he
Your
does is
THC.
he's got a like a special hand pipe that he smokes it out of, and like a long glass tube he heats it. Yeah, like that's how he
Yeah,
smokes his hash.
I've seen
But you can
people
dab
do
it
them
too.
before. Yeah. The only issue is really messy.
Yeah. Use a
Hash
banger
rosin has
like
a similar
this.
issue. Yeah, it's a small little banger, right?
Yeah, it's tiny. It's fucking broken. And on top of that, it's fucking dirty. Shout out to Doc Dab. He's sending me a banger from Bear Quartz. It's like a
Oh
$60
shit!
banger. Yeah.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! I've heard of Bear Quartz. They're good. That's a real damn good brand.
He said he's dropped it on his garage cement floor like twice and it hasn't fucking cracked. I'm like, okay, that might be good for me.
Yeah, I think it isn't one of the brands that's like boasts the unbreakable glass or
Yeah,
something
some
of the like, shatter resistant or something.
Wampet glass, I think is called. Because they throw it and they like smash it against shit and it doesn't break.
It just bounces. This videos of people running those over with a vehicle and it just shoots up from the vehicle. It's like,
Yeah.
all I gotta ask is, what happens when you find its weak point? Does it act like a Prince Rupert drop and just go into nothing?
Probably, honestly.
Have you ever seen a Prince Rupert drop explode?
Yeah, they just pinch the end of it or whatever, and it just powderizes.
My brother does. Well, he hasn't done it in a long time, but he does glass work. And we were playing with the glass one day, and he's like, "Hey, you want to make a Prince Rupert drop?" And I was like, "Oh fuck yeah!" So we made a couple, and like it took a couple of tries to get it right, but once we figured it out, oh my god, that first one that we detonated, it honestly, it sounded like a cannon going off. I was not expecting that. And the shrapnel, oh my god, it doesn't do any really damage. You don't want to get in your eyes, but like if it hits your skin, it doesn't do anything to you. It's just like oh geez, there's something smacking into me. Like
Yeah.
you ever get hit in the face by sand when you have your eyes shut? It's the sand
Yeah,
against
or
your
it's
face kind of
kind of
feeling.
like while you're grinding like a machete down or
Yeah,
something, you get hit with the sparks and you feel it, but you don't feel it burn.
there's no real damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
like I said
smacking
though, if it
against
gets in your
you.
eyes, it's gonna hurt bad. It's sand essentially. But yeah, we made like 20 of them, and they're surprisingly hard to snap that tail. Like they say, it takes a very little force, and I'm like, okay. We made a different type of contributor drop because like there was one that I was like, I'm like sitting there like, boom, and it finally broke, and I'm like, jeez.
It's in fucking
And they aren't
glass
kidding. They
everywhere.
are not kidding about that. The strong end, like
It won't break.
you can hit it with as much force as you want, and it won't do nothing to it. My dad at the time had a trip hammer. Do you know what a trip hammer is?
Oh,
Okay, so a trip hammer is essentially just a big mechanical hammer. It's got a stationary like metal anvil,
is it
and
like
it's
a
got a big
jackhammer?
hammer on a no, think more like if you take a supersize a sledgehammer, like
Okay.
a wooden sledgehammer, make it like 20 times that size. So imagine like a 150-pound-ish hammerhead, just
Holy
solid chunk of
fuck.
steel on a
Yeah.
giant wooden arm that is powered by a mechanical wheel. Essentially, it allows it to move up and down with incredible force. I had to pay to replace the hammerhead because it broke the hammerhead. I could not believe it when it happened. We put it in there, and we got the gloves on and stuff, and trying to hold it so we don't break the tail. And I pressed down on the pedal to make it slam down, and it came down with like it shook the ground that it's connected to. That's how hard this thing hits. It hit that thing. The Rupert's drop broke, but only after the hammerhead top fractured in half. The hardened steel gave way to the Prince Rupert drop, and the Rupert's drop broke not because of the hammer, but because the tail came up and smacked me here, and it snapped the tail.
Oh fuck.
So it exploded. The bottom anvil part that doesn't move, it had a huge, like, quarter-inch deep divot in it from where the Rupert's drop was sitting. The other one was like split. It sheared. I'm like, oh fuck. Yeah, that cost me about $1,000 a top for each head.
Shit, if I got the chance to make one of those, there'd be a couple things I would test out. Starting with
Bullet.
and ending with.
I'd be interested to see if it could stop any of those.
Well,
I
that's the
know.
thing
I know they've.
because
I know they have done it, and it does. But the issue is hitting it.
That's what I'm saying. You could probably do it close range. Don't have to
Like,
worry about really anything.
I think it was MythBusters that did it. Like they did it like on television, so everyone could see it. But like they ended up mounting like a 9mm pistol or something to a table at very close range and fired, and you could actually watch the bullet hit, and it goes ding ding. It ricochets off of it. But each time they do it, for something would cause the tail to break after the fact that it deflected a bullet.
That's
Like
crazy as
that's,
fuck.
but I don't remember how big they went. I think the 9mm is the only one that did it with, or was able to do it with. Either way, it's crazy that I can stop a bullet. Hell, like I said, that the steel that they use for anvil heads and stuff is high carbon, like like what the hell they call it? It's a special type of tool steel that's incredibly hard. Like if you put a normal piece of steel in between those hammerheads, it will smush it flat.
Machine grade metal or machine grade
Yeah, something like that.
whatever. They usually word it with grade or whatever. What the fuck? I don't even fucking know. I'm too hard.
It's incredibly hard. It's meant for hammering on, and it won't dent. It might ding a little, but like it's something you usually just sand it out. Like I think the most I've ever used on my anvils is a Scotch-Brite wheel. Just get the rust off of it.
Yeah.
It's tool steel, yeah. So it's high carbon tool steel. And those heads, each one was almost $1,000. I'm like, oh my god, what have I done? It took me like, I want to say like 4 paychecks at the time, but with paying my bills to save up enough money to replace those heads. No, my dad replaced them, but I had to pay him.
Yeah.
So we agreed on it because I was like that. I didn't know that was gonna happen. That was a genuine like I was like I realized as soon as it happened that was a mistake. I went right to him right away. He heard the bang because it made a way bigger noise than you would expect. But that tension release from the hammerhead was terrifying. Uh, the only thing I could think to describe it as is a concussion grenade going off in your face. That's what it felt like. Like holy crap! But I went and told my dad, and he was like, "Oh, fuck." Like I told him exactly what happened. I was like, I did not think that was gonna happen. Like I thought like it would like break it or something because it's tool steel. It's intent super strong. Nope,
Yeah.
nope. That's stronger than a picture for drop.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Blasted. So, how far out is your duo?
Huh?
How far out is your duo?
Oh, it'll be here Friday. It's tomorrow.
Nice. Nice. So I did a thing. I got it fully charged. I upped the temp to 480. See if that was make a difference. I haven't tried it yet, so I literally just upped the temperature. I'm gonna take a puff from my inhaler and recover my ability to breathe a bit better, and then I'm going to change the water in there. Ugh.
Mhm.
There's something floating in there,
Uh-oh.
and it don't look like reclaim. It looks like it might be moving on its own.
A weed bug.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's not like mold.
Everybody knows what they are, but they don't know what they are.
Yeah. You know, what's scary is one day I was looking into one of my bongs that I hadn't touched in a while. Never changed the water for some reason or another. I'm watching it, and where it's sitting, it doesn't move. There's nothing that shakes in the area. There's nothing hard that makes any movement. So nothing should be moving inside the thing. Tell me why I saw something swimming. Like, not like something just floating through. Like, it changed its direction more than once. I'm like, oh, that's a living organism.
You need to run
That thing is.
boiling hot water through
Yeah,
it and then isopropyl alcohol.
nope, it hit the trash. That's okay though. I had, like I said, I hadn't touched it in so long. It didn't matter, and it was a cheap ass thing. So it's like, ooh, that's not worth saving anymore. Blech. Okay. Water's here. Vigorous shaking. ISO uncut. Lovely.
Cheers. looks like I'm gonna do cold stuff. Oh. I suck at these, FYI. That's good. Oh yeah.
There we go. Basically, now. A little bit of water on the underbelly, but so it's big gross.
Oh, there you go.
Much better. Should be a lot cooler too, because it's I filled it to about the maximum you could put it. So like this is probably the top end of where you'd be able to put it inside this. And actually, I can tell you it's too much because it just sucks something down. So, empty it. What's in the bottom there? That's better. So that's probably truly about the most you can pull. If you put too much in, it'll suck it down into here, and then that's the problem. You'll know if you've got too much because you'll pull. You'll hear your bowl start to sizzle. Then it'll taste horrible. All right. Got the rag. Crazy thing is, this will fit any Puffco. Like they have the exact same diameter fitting.
So I wonder if you could put a Puffco top on that.
I don't know if you can because their angle is kind of, they have that weird angled piece that sits in there. But if it's something that sits flat, yes, it will sit on this. I don't remember what the guy. My brain's frying out. There's a glass blower that is on Europe stuff and all the time. He's a younger guy. I don't know his name right now. My brain's frying out. But he does a lot of toppers for things like the Puffco. He does Puffco toppers. They're pretty badass. Europe's got one. He's got a dry topper. It's not for Puffco. It's for something else though. He's using it for. It's a dragon egg. I don't remember. But this has the same size fitting as a Puffco. If the Puffco top air is like a flat attachment, it will fit on this. Ooh, phlegm ball. Don't die.
Oh.
It sounded like a rough one, or looked like a rough one.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. How many times I've yacked up a phlegm ball on camera? Like, well, that just happened.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I was at a Thanksgiving dinner with my family. The majority of my family are smokers, so we all went out to the garage to smoke. Everyone breaks out their pipes. Someone breaks out a grinder and rolls a joint. Someone brings a couple of pre-rolls. Someone's got a pen. And here I am pulling out a freaking whole science kit. and we're smoking the hell out of this tiny little garage. Like, it's probably about the size of this room, to be honest. Like 10 by 15-ish, maybe. It's just barely big enough for a car to fit into. So the car is in there. We're in there. Very little space in there. And there's like 15 people smoking it up in there. Passing around like 6 7 joints, a bowl. Someone brought a bong, and I brought a fucking rig, and it was just cheeching it up like crazy. I'm sitting there yakking and having harder and harder time breathing. And all of a sudden, I'm like, hey! I thought I threw up. I thought I greened out for a second, and I was like, what the fuck? And I'm looking down at it, and I'm like, I'm realizing I can breathe again. I'm like, that was phlegm. Ugh. I'm like, this is disgusting. Oh.
God damn it.
There's a basketball camp. How's it going, man?
What's up? Y'all, look what I found. Trolley Mountain Dew.
Yo.
Oh.
Yeah. Listen, y'all, and it's like the zero sugar. I don't do zero sugar Mountain, none of it, bro. Listen. Yes, exactly like you open a pack of trolley crawlers.
I don't know what those are.
You don't know what trolleys are?
Trolley crawlers?
Yeah, they're like like gummy worms.
Yep, it took my brain a moment to register what you're trying to talk about. I'm like, trolley. When you said crawlers, that's what threw me off. I'm thinking trolley worms or gummy worms. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. And it tastes just like that.
And it's zero sugar too. Yes. And I don't do zero sugar or diet pop. I do not do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I can tolerate it. But it's
got a weird funk.
Actually, like, I would go out of my way to. Do you guys remember when they had the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Yes, actually. The red hot or whatever.
So did I tell you guys? I didn't tell you. I don't think I was about to use your real name. My bad. I had to stop myself. Dab. And then who else is? But so listen, I was going up to Michigan, bro, the other day. Take in mind, I'm not sure if you know this, but Dab, he knows I'm on probation right now. So I go up there, because it's cheaper, like 10 times cheaper. When I'm talking like, we don't get 8s here, we only get 2.83, and we pay like $40 to $50 for that.
Oh yeah.
So I go up to fucking Michigan. Before I get to Michigan, though, we get pulled over by the State Highway Patrol. So luckily we didn't like, it was on the way up, not on the way back. So that was a good part. Well, my dude told me on the way up there, he's like, listen, by the way, I'm not driving all the way legally. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm just thinking like suspended L's or, like no insurance, just simple, something like not serious. We get pulled over, bro. Fictitious plates, suspended L's. It's all bad. And somehow, because we're honest with them, he's like, so your thing ain't coming back. He's like, listen, bro, I bought this car from this place and they shut down before I could get my title transferred over. I'm living out my car right now. I'm homeless. And this guy just paid me. He's paying me to go up to Michigan because he needs his medicine. And the cop, I think, was just so shocked at they're so bluntly honest. Like, he was just so shocked. He's like, listen, pull this over. I'm not going to tow your car. I'm not taking you to jail. You guys need to find a ride back to where you came from. I said, will do. I looked at him and I said, let's go. Bro, I was there shitless. And there was a sergeant at that of the Highway State Patrol. A sergeant, like I'm like, bro.
That's why you got lucky. You got lucky. If it wasn't a sergeant, you would have been probably booked right then and there.
Oh yeah, and
the TV froze.
He was cool with us because he's like, listen, I'm glad that you guys were honest with us. He asked me, he's like, hey, do you got anything on you? I said, yeah, I do. I got like a grinder and some. She's like, bro, I ain't worried about it. Because and here in Ohio, it's recreational too. And like Brian, like any weapons, anything y'all wanted for anything? Nope. All right. Pull it over. Get someone up here that has a license that can drive this vehicle off the side of the highway. We're good. I said, thank you, bro. I'm telling.
That's really nice of him.
Dude, I was scared. My people said, bro, just be thankful that it was on the way back from Michigan through Ohio, because that's crossing state lines with that's a federal offense, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, that's a big no, bro. Like he said, it doesn't matter what kind of amount it is, so you might just want to turn around. My people that like came pick me up, like, bro, you might as well just like we might as well just go back home. Fuck 2 hours, because they're gonna be waiting for you to come back from Michigan, bro. Now that you told them that you're going up to Michigan for weed. So we just turned around, and long story short, it was a good funny story to look back at now. But like, man, that was stupid as fuck. Like, kind of pissed with the guy that didn't tell me how illegal he was driving.
Right, like motherfucker.
Like I can understand some suspended L's or no insurance, but to get your tags ran and it doesn't come back to the same car, I'm like, bro.
Stole that damn thing.
Like, I like how he like. I was taking a nap on the way up there too. That was the worst part. He woke me up. He's like, "Hey," and he pointed at the rearview mirror. I'm like, "Son of a bitch." Bro, that's the worst way to get woken up. I'm like, you should let me sleep.
Thanks.
But no, the cop was cool. I mean, cool. I mean, one of the coolest. I'm not sure where, Bud, man, where are you from? Are you from Ohio?
Nah, I'm in Nebraska right now.
So how the state is at where you guys are at in Nebraska? Are they still dicks out there too?
About what?
Just like state troopers, dicks in general, and they pull you over.
Nah, I could actually tell you a pretty good story.
Okay.
Back when I first moved to Nebraska from Colorado Springs, I had a bunch of bud on me, right? But I wanted to sell a lot of it because it's Nebraska and their shit isn't legal out here, and that's obviously an easy money margin right there. And I'm not really glorifying it up on your live or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, I got pulled over with over a half pound, and it was me and my buddy. We got pulled over by a state trooper, and we were going to another city, and he found all of it, but actually let us off with under an ounce. So we didn't sit on a felony charge, because anything over an ounce, like a quarter pound or any of that, is like a felony charge instantly. So that state trooper actually let us off with under an ounce and just gave us a ticket, and took the weed and told us to go.
I know what I bet money I know what he did with that weed.
Oh, I mean, maybe, but I'm just happy I got off.
Sure, but dude, listen, they've been a lot more chill than they were when I was growing up as a kid. Because I'm 33 now, and I could say about 5 years ago. No, not 5. Maybe like 4 or 3. It was me and my old plug. We were going up to actually rip on. I'm not gonna say that amount, but we're doing deep. Again, I don't, like you said, I don't glorify this on Dab Forge's fucking page, because again, this is past. We don't traffic. We just, gift now. Ain't that right, you guys? We just gift around. We don't do all that. But anyway, long story short, we're going up, and of course, she has kids. Well, stepkids, and they're special needs. One's like has dwarfism, and the other has full autistic. But we're going up. We just have. We didn't even go up and get everything yet. We just have our pen, hitting a pen. We get pulled over. He smells like, the pen weed on us and blah, blah, blah. Well, I'd never seen it, like, until A, it was on Cops, B, on fucking Live PD, or, like, in the movies. Like, he's like, I got my medical marijuana card. No, hold on. The driver, which her name's Jamie, she's like, my husband got some medical marijuana card. And he pulled it out, bro, and it was just like Cops. He read it. He's like, all right, well, this checks out. You guys have a great day. I'm like, I wanted to say, like, something told me, like, but why? But then, like, my common sense, like, fuck up. like, shut up, bro. Like, like, because you know what I'm saying? You only see that on like cops and stuff. Like, if you possess like a medical marijuana like card, it'll show like the little like sub things. If you possess it in the fucking certain states, they can't like, you know, arrest you. Bro, I swear, it's just like that. They like out of everything that.
Oh, cool.
We're on like one of those back roads. You know what I'm talking about, where the cornfields are and shit. He came out of nowhere.
Oh.
I'm like, and he's like, listen, this is from my doctor. He looked at it. He said, checks out with me. You guys have a great day. He's like, but.
But that was one of those moments like,
yeah. I was like, okay, thank you, Papa. And it was cool, but you could tell the cop was cool, but he's also salty about it because it was when the laws just changed it. And then he looked around and he's like, you don't have a seatbelt on. I'm like, you gotta be fucking with me.
The dab time?
Dab time.
Yeah, I got one loaded, ready to go in the rig.
All right, first, you guys gotta tell me what I hit. Motor Breath or Sour Special sauce?
Well, what's Sour Special made out of? Because I've had Motor Breath. Motor Breath's really fucking good.
Well, me and Dab looked this up in the past. Sour Special sauce is a cross with GG4 and I think Sour Diesel, if I'm correct.
Oh yeah, dude, I'll do that one right there. That'd probably be one of my new. But if I could actually find that strand, it'd be my new favorite strand. Because I asked it on another group the other day. I said, "Okay, everybody, I know a random question." I said, "What's y'all's favorite strand? Not like go-to strand, but your favorite strand." What's that?
That's just, I'm sorry, it's blurry as fuck, but it says Sour Special sauce. It's just a strain name. But yeah, I'm ready to dab, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I just gotta get this thing preheated. I got a song ready for us already. So
I got a question for the guys here before the song is on.
Oh, the song is turned down low enough that you can still talk. So I don't mute it anymore.
So Dab and Bud, you guys know where depths are, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
You think some depths?
So yeah.
Some depth weed, like, you know, like the fried weed. You think it'd be some depths can actually be pretty fucking good?
Maybe.
Because I got some shit that was alright, but the person was like,
Yeah.
if I gift this to you, I need like $375 for a bow. I'm like, $400 a bow? Like, bro, I'll take that all day long.
Oh, well.
Hey, Dad, I have you on my friends list.
Burn up. Huh?
Do I have you on my friends list?
You gotta speak up on the. Struggling.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Do I have you on my friends list? I think I do, don't I?
Probably. Oh yeah.
So you guys are gonna have to teach me how to fucking. Ooh, nice. One of you guys is gonna teach me. Gonna have to teach me how to like make one of these StreamYard things.
Oh, okay. Making it's not really hard. You just got to go onto their website. But you're talking about setting up like the actual StreamYard, like live. Yeah. So that's really not super complicated. The hardest thing is like uploading like music that is permitted in playing on live. Now, typically my music is. It's all non-copyright, but Facebook doesn't see it that way, so all my shit gets muted. But I have a disclaimer in my thing that saying I don't own the rights to music. I'm not gaining profit or followers due to the music. It's just for my enjoyment. That I think is doing enough to be like, we're not gonna ban the videos and stuff. To just mute the music. As soon as you click on the live, or even after it's over, you can still hear the music. You just gotta be able to click directly on it. I use that doubt utterly and completely. There's nothing left on the inside. It tasted absolutely horrible too. That Claylet's utterly fucked right now.
I was just gonna say it's probably just that coil.
Like, ugh, that was vile. I need something to wash that down with. I got a drinking problem apparently. Spilled it all over myself.
That's a healthy drinking problem. I think I'm headed to bed, Deb.
Not
All right. What's up, man? Still lifted?
Yep.
Look
See you
good.
guys later. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. All right. The old case, man. I'm gonna take a
I think you
whole.
gotta wipe your. I think you gotta wipe your camera. You're really blurry. Better now. Use something to wipe the spittle off. Yeah, that's better already. Yeah, much better. I had a similar problem the other day. The level of how much I smoke. I was looking at it and I'm like, what is going on? And I grabbed we have a microfiber cloth and I wiped it off and I was like, that's better.
Yes. Oh. I'm gonna have to take me a big old fucking try to clear this bowl pack and take it to the dome. And before I do that, anybody that's in the comments or whatever, including Dab over here, what's y'all's? Well, there's two questions. What's the biggest bong y'all hit, and what's the hardest bong y'all hit? Because everybody knows you can have a big bong that don't hit like shit, and have a small bong that hit like a fuck. So Dab, you can start. What's the biggest one you hit? How tall? Like a 3, 4, 5, 6 footer. And B, what's the hardest bong you have hit to date? Like that you have either owned or smoked out of. We're gonna hit them with the different questions today, or tonight.
So funny enough, both the biggest and hardest that I ever hit was one of my buddy's bongs. We're doing a regular bowl out of it, but I wasn't a heavy smoker either. It's a great story. So it was, I believe, either 3.5 or 4 feet tall. It had like 15 recyclers in it. This thing was like top notch shit.
How many feet did you just say?
It was either 3.5 or 4 feet tall.
Okay.
It's something that sits on the floor. I'm over 6 foot, so it worked for me. I could just bend over a little bit and hit it. But I boasted that I could chalk the whole thing up and clear it in one breath. Those are not the friends that you make that boast to if you can't hold the claim, because they will put you up to it.
Oh yeah, I've been yeah.
So my buddy's like, bet. And like he didn't even hesitate. He grabbed the bowl, emptied out the old one, and just filled it to the brim, put dabs on top of it. He loaded that thing. And he's like, all right, go. So I start pulling, and it gets like quarter way chalked up, and he knows that I'm not a heavy smoker. So he's already trying to help and be like, oh, that's as far as you have to go. You don't really have to do that. He's trying to be nice. And I just while I'm pulling, I'm looking dead in his eyes, just staring at him while continuing to pull, chalking this thing up. And you see me do this, I see it get to my mouth, and I go. And that's the first thing. I pulled that thing and cleared in one solid breath.
Well, damn.
And then yacked my lungs out for the next 2 hours. And then got to a point where I couldn't even stand on my own 2 feet. My buddy helped me get to his couch so I could sleep. Because I needed to sleep the shit off. I was able to get enough, only one word out. Water. That's all I could say. That's how destroyed I was.
Water.
This is what makes the whole story the best thing ever, because it still works to this day. So he had a dog, and on the couch was the dog's literal like big bone that she chewed on. I picked it up to move it, and I laid down, and I'm literally sitting there like this with it above me, holding the bone. And my buddy says, "Hey, you know you can drop the bone." And I look down at my hand, and I start laughing hysterically. And he's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "I can't open my hand." It was both a great and hard time, because that was the most stoned I'd ever been. It was intense.
You couldn't even move, could you?
Oh, move! I couldn't think. I was nowhere and everywhere all at once. It was intense. Like I said, I was like a one puff wonder on a good day. Nowadays, I'm fit beyond a one puff wonder.
I'm trying to think. There's this one, and it was called Tiger, and there's like the old school bongs that look like they're vases. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it was like one of those color. You know what I'm talking about? Colored looking fucking. So I'm just hitting the fucker, and I cleared it. And before they told me, there's like, this is, before everybody had these fancy percolators, just a regular old fucking vase looking bong. But then he's like, bro, I paid $300 for that. And I didn't know what thick glass meant. Like, yes, bro. And he's like, bro, he basically told me, and it was a challenge as stoner, and I took it personally. Like, I thought he was like trying to like disrespect me. Like, bro, listen. No one to this day clear that bong, like fill it up and clear it in one hit. And I don't like, this is back when I think a lot of people were just smoking a little bit like more Reggie than anything, actually. So I tried, and dude, it was, and I even tried Cushion it. And I think actually we were smoking Kush at the time. It's when people were going from Reggie to Kush, and there's no way. I hate to say that he was right, but I get it. Like, you just fill it up and rip it, and you'd have to go in for a second breath to clear the rest of it. You need to fill up and just pull it, and then you only get half the smoke up, and you have to blow it out. Try not to die, and then get the other half of the smoke before it goes stale. He's Tiger for a reason, my guy. And it was like orange and black. So I was like, bro, this is kick ass.
Start again. I already see the separation starting. So I'm gonna go with the tool. Start pulling towards the center.
Glock 27. Looks nice. Oh, fudgy. So, what is your favorite strain that you've ever tried?
Peanut butter gelato.
Dab wise, and then
that was dabs. Peanut butter gelato for sure.
yeah, I had this lemon cherry gelato that was fucking.
Favorite bud though. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. I don't smoke a lot of bud to begin with. The original Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue 1 or
1. My brother had some of it a long time ago. It was, oh my god! Like he got home from work, and I turned around because I could smell it before he even said anything. Like he was at the front door, at the front of the house. The house was not a small house. It was a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath house. The entryway is almost 1,000 feet from from my bedroom. At the time, I can smell it from there, and it was inside his airtight container.
Well, damn.
Holy crap. When we went out to the garage to smoke it, my mother came outside and she's like, "Did you guys smoke it in the damn house?" We're like, "No, we just lit it up out here." And she's like, "I smell that shit all throughout the whole fucking house." And my brother's like, "Oh shit, I didn't think it was that strong." I'm like, "Bro, we could smell that everywhere." It's like, "Yeah, it's strong." My mother's like, "Better not be smoking in the house." And then she went back in the house. My mother was always cool with weed. She was pissed at us the first time she found out that we were smoking weed, but otherwise she was cool about it. So, well, I suppose neither me or my brother started smoking weed until we're both above 21. So, at that point, she was like, "It's your life. I don't care what you do. Be safe about it." And then I want to say it was a year, maybe a year and a half ago. No more, not 2 years now. Just about 2 years ago, I was at my mom's house, and it was her birthday, I believe. And I was like, "You need to take a dab." And I asked her what size dab she wants. She was like, "Screw it, let's do this. I'm gonna get high as shit." And she had a little bit of peer pressure from one of her best friends. Thank you to her. Because she was like, when I say peer pressure, she's like, "Oh, come on. You can totally do this. Remember how we used to be when we were kids? We need to do that again." Oh, I love her. And my mother said, "Fuck it, let's do it." So I'm like, "All right, cool." So she's like, "Just give me like half of what you do." And I'm like, "All right,
It's
it's still a big dab." Yeah, it was at the time that would have been like a 0.5, no, not 0.5, point 0.05 ish. So barely, not even a 0.1. It would have been small. For her, that would have been Titanic because the last time she had smoked was back when weed wasn't really being produced like it is now.
Yeah, and who did you say that this was again?
My mother.
Oh, nice.
She used to smoke when she was younger, so she's not used to the stuff nowadays. But she was like, you know what? I would. Her mama didn't raise no bitch for sure. So she took a dab that was probably about that size, not super big. This is about what I'm doing right now. Trying not to hurt myself too much. But I loaded her up, heated it up to temperature, and had her take it. It was a mega-sized cloud, as expected, because my rig is a beast. She coughed a couple of times and then just sat there. Her friend did a dab of similar size, yacked her lungs out for a few minutes, and then wanted to take one of my dab rigs home with her, and I'm like, no.
You're a ghost rider.
I'm like, you can fuck right off. Like, I'm not that kind. You could have as many dabs as you want. You cannot take my rig with you. I need that to smoke. But I'm pretty sure she was just joking. Her comedy to her is not normal to most people. So she's one of those that's really hard to tell if she's messing with you or being serious sometimes. Are you serious, or are you just like fucking with me here?
Don't worry, I told you the same fucking thing.
Grab myself another song here. Go with.
You really would tell someone, fuck off.
It's sunset on Friday. I'm stuck on the highway. It's been a while.
Yeah. My mother actually told me when I was younger, I don't care what the drug is if you want to do. If you're going to do it, I want you to do it in front of me. And I want you to be asking me to get it for you. That's what deterred me from ever doing drugs. Well, still. I have since tried once Molly. You see how people like it. It's terrible, but that's something I could never get into. Weed has been the only one that helped me. What are you doing tonight, Dominic?
Stop it.
Oh, whoa. Oh, shit. Oh, let's go ahead. I did a dab out of this thing. Moto. I used this capper, and a lot of the dabs got caught up in the device of this thing. Spinner tube. When I dropped it into this hot banger, heated this whole thing up, it melted it out of there. And that hit was monstrous.
I'll be right back. I have to go use the restroom.
No problem. gracious.
Hey, Dad.
What's up?
You know what I just realized? That a lot of us on here have known each other, especially me and you. We've known each other going on about 2 years now. We never ever met.
Yeah, sure. I don't think I've actually met a single one of the people that are actually in the groups. I've known a fair few of them for at least over a year. Talked to almost all of them, at least like some every day almost. Oh, so I'm officially adding another product to the Dad Forge lineup.
What is it?
And I actually can start production immediately on that something. I've already sold one. The price right now is kind of fluctuating. That's not 100% in price, but they are selling already, which is crazy awesome. So, something that Dad Forge can do that most people doesn't know is I can sew.
Hell
And
yeah.
make pillowcases.
Gangster shit.
Like this is, it's nice soft material. It's the felt, so soft, and it's the Day of the Dead skull design, the sugar skulls. It does have a double over lining, so that is sealed. And I was originally going to put a Velcro seal on it, but I lost the Velcro and I just found it. So I'm planning on sewing on the Velcro to this so that it can be sealed completely. And then, yeah, so I sell these now. I'm going to be selling these at least. Right now, I'm getting my supplies from Walmart, but I'm planning on going on the website probably tomorrow to see prices and see if I can order a couple of spools of standard material. But yeah, recently I bought a sewing machine. $100. It's the cheapest one I can find for brand new.
Nice.
It's real basic, but it does have like 25, 30 settings on it. It's got a couple different heads that it starts with for the feet or whatever attachments. I think I need a new foot holder because it's so loose on it. It doesn't want to hold it. It just like falls off practically. So from factory, it's already defective a little bit, but $100. So some problems may arise. Picked up a bunch of new thread and stuff today, so I made those 2 pillowcases. I recently started making them because I also made the pillowcase to this thing. It's actually what's on there right now. It's like a fur coating almost. But yeah. So I will be trying to make some extra moolah with this alongside with everything else. So as soon as I got enough money built up, I'd like to be able to get a work van. I've decided to go with a different model of van. It's a Chevy of some kind. I don't remember the full name, but they're big and they're cheap. Like the one I was looking at, unfortunately, it didn't sell, which I wasn't surprised. It was a metallic blue. There was rust on it, but it wasn't horrifying. Like there was little bits and pieces there. It looked like it was fairly well maintained. Underbelly was what sold it. There was so little rust on the frame. Like there was actually like visible regular metal still. So like that sold right there. It was listed for $2,000. I had saved it, and then 2 days later it was gone. When I remembered that, I was going to be like, "Oh, I was going to show my girl and be like, check this out. This could be an option." I was like, "Oh, it's gone." But
Oh boy. Oh no, I'm gonna smoke a little bit bed though. A bowl or two, and I'm gonna
yep. Oh, well, thanks for coming up, man.
Yeah, I'm going to get. Where's my other bowl? Hold on. I was like, where's my weed?
I mean, I'm going for the 2 hour marker, so I got another 15-ish minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay on as long as I can. About percent of my own. Maybe I can't stay that long. Like I said, a bowl pack or two. I'm on like 3%.
Ooh,
So
you might make it. Not to the end of the live, but
no, there's
that
no
bowl
way.
pack.
I'll make it for like a bowl or two if you want to smoke with me real quick.
Yeah, man. Let me a little one real quick.
Oh.
I hurt myself today. Weird random songs pop in my head like that.
Bring this bad boy up.
Ooh. There's that fun ball.
All right.
See, now I can breathe, and I'm going to make it so I can't breathe.
All right.
Nice. Cheers.
All right. Hey.
Whew, fuck. That was a tense one. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Need my drink. I'm just gonna go over to the next song. Let's go. Oh, yo. Oh, it's floating and free. All right, about to hit that 2-hour mark. I'm gonna play the final song. Thanks for listening and watching. Dominic, good to see you as usual. Everyone that's been on stage, much love. Stay lifted. Probably see you tomorrow at the same time. Around midnight is about the time I'm trying to go live, Central Time. As you saw earlier, I am actually potentially producing pillowcases. I can do general MA size. I'm gonna look into price for so I can get big rolls of fabric if I want, or medium rolls of fabric. It doesn't have to be giant. It's not hard for me to do this. Yeah. I'm blasted. Let's get that song going before I ramble.
What makes this heart beat faster? 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 Happy faster. What makes this heart beat faster? We'll make a new tomorrow. Showing up.